Well, my art is very, very colorful. I'm overall a very happy person. And I like to, pass this feeling, my emotions, to the person that is standing in front of my art. Like for me, it's very difficult to let go of my art. It's very difficult. I mean, a few days ago I was standing in the studio and I was like, how am I going to let these paintings leave the studio? It's something that you don't want to do. So on the other side, I want people to feel, oh, I must have this. Because that's how I feel when I go to a good show, I feel I want to take a piece of this. All my work is related to Persian poetry, different poets, whatever comes to mind. I don't search specifically for something, it's just there. I appreciate a lot of things that I was brought up with inside my country and in my culture. I like to be considered as an Iranian artist. For Ghorda Farid, I keep, when I was painting her, I kept remembering this line when Sohrab removes the helmet. He goes like, "Chera jang juyi to mah ruy." He realizes that this is a gorgeous woman under the helmet. And he's just surprised and asks her, "Why are you into this battle?" I'm always interested in these female strong personalities, characters. And Ghorda Farid is definitely there, one of them. That's why I painted her. It's a 3-meter height painting. I mean, a woman up there, that's how this character is for me, larger than life. So what Ghorda Farid does is very relevant to what the women are doing right now in different societies. When they have to, they roll up their sleeves and they're just out there doing something that you don't expect them to do necessarily. I do have my own stories in the background, but I do not like to deliver them directly in my art. And I do that with the colors, with the layers, the textures that I create. I personally think art has to look beautiful. And if you have a message in it, or if you don't have any message, still the aesthetics is important. It's a process that you live with, that you completed, and each part of it, like little bits and pieces, has a bit of you, your memories, what you're going through, Sometimes when I go back to work on a particular piece that I've been waiting for it to dry, immediately what was happening when I started this whole thing, it all comes to my mind. It definitely has a very big piece of who I am and what I am with it, that you would want people to want that. That's beautiful, I guess. I want to have a gallery outside Iran. The first gallery that I thought about was Ayyam. I kept writing to Khalid, I kept writing to him, and finally I got him to come and see the artworks, and he liked it. He's very, very supportive, a very strong personality that you would want to work with. For me, it's like that. I'm very comfortable and confident to work with him.
I believe in paintings. I have a feeling that it will positively surprise some people because they're beautiful works. I can hang this show in New York and it could be one of the stronger painting shows in New York at any one time. Same with London, same with China. I'm a strong believer that each painting resembles the artist that paints it. When you put a painting in your house, it's like having the artist as a guest in your house permanently. For example, Roshi's painting, I see Roshi. Artists here do have missions, they do have statements, they have something they need to say. And sometimes, through a painting, they can say it. And there are less and less contemporary artists doing painting, and that's what I like to focus on myself.
I moved to Dubai and I was exposed to all these different cultures and different nationalities. It added a lot to me, and I realized that at the end, all the core values, all the things that are important for us as Iranians and we appreciate and celebrate and we have in our culture, the base is quite the same. The surface might be a little different, but the base is kind of the same. And I try to focus on those and highlight those similarities in my art so that I could connect to everybody.